You guys haven't met them yet, so today we'll introduce them to you. They are actually our direct uplines. They are our leaders, and so they are here for whatever support you guys need. So anything that you need, they're here. I'm super duper thankful for them. They've been trading for 7 years. They're Ryan's best friends. So so much experience, right? Imagine that they've been trading ever since Ryan Dupuis started trading. And really, their goal is to create independent traders. That's the goal here, guys. So anyway, let me introduce to you, everybody, the man behind the scenes, the man who's made a lot of stuff happen for DX, Mr. Brian Dupuis.
Oh yeah, it's kind of hard to when you're speaking, it's kind of hard to follow after the deeper the speakers get, the less points you get to point out. So I'm going to talk about maybe the building side of things, because everybody here, as Mike mentioned, is all our direct downlines. So that's what we're here for. We're here to help you guys out. So to give you a little bit of about myself, my name is Brian Dupuis. I've been a business owner for quite some time now, probably 2 decades on and off. I was actually introduced to Forex in 2000, so a long time ago, 20 years ago. And then in 2004, I actually worked for a boiler room style Forex brokerage firm. We cold called people and asked them to invest money, and it was a lot different than it is nowadays. So it's been I've been around Forex for a while, and then I stopped and I designed microchips for a while, and now probably around 2013, about the same time Caesar got involved with it, and Ryan got involved with it, and our other partner Wallace. We got heavy into it again, and got very quite well at it, and as Caesar said, we started our exchange, which kind of morphed into this now, because all of you are a creation of this. All of us are creators of this movement. This Dynasty Exchange movement is all of us, not just us leaders, and then you guys are following in. You guys are the creation. All of us are the creation of Dynasty Exchange. So I want you guys to know that that's what can make you feel more passionate about being a part of this, because you're not just somebody that came into it. You guys are the reason we are Dynasty Exchange. So you guys need to understand that. We are literally here 24 hours a day. Me and Caesar, we're a team, and we make it to where we are available 24 hours a day. So if you guys really do have questions, don't hesitate to hit us up. We're here. You guys are you're our family, and as passionate as we are, we literally put 20 hours a day sometimes into this whole movement and what we got going on in the passion. Our real passion is teaching and creating independent traders. That is our number one passion. I can't even express how passionate I am about this whole creating a trader movement. These other companies it's crazy. It's not about creating independent traders. It's about giving breadcrumbs and letting you guys have to rely on their services, their signals, all of that stuff. That's not what we're about. So what that does in a business is it creates forced retention. And that's not what we want to create here. The community is what is going to create voluntary retention, okay? Voluntary retention lasts so much longer than forced retention, okay? Understand that. And that's what we want to do here. We want to create independent traders. At the beginning of the day, that's our number one focus, okay? But in order to do that, we have to get this opportunity out to people. And in order for us to do that, we have to do the business side. So we have to market this platform to the masses. So that's why when Caesar said that we pushed our company that we were building aside, we did so because I don't like network marketing. I hate it. I hate this industry. I hate it with a passion. But I'm a businessman, and my business that we want to do is create independent traders. And we saw an opportunity here with Epic, a huge opportunity. If anybody knew me before the Epic came along, they know how passionate I was about our company and all my companies. I own 3 different companies. I own a CBD company and a financial consulting firm. But this is where I've put all my passion now, is in the Forex. And we've been creating our company since February, Caesar? Like February maybe, and then Epic came along. We saw this opportunity to use this multi-million-dollar platform, okay, to reach the masses globally on a global scale. Do you know how much that makes your passion tenfold? Okay, 10 times, 10x. It did, and that's why we took this opportunity with Epic to be able to reach the masses, and that's what you guys have the opportunity to do on the business side of things. Now, getting back to what I was saying about what I do is Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It's an intro to Forex. You got prospects? Bring them to my call. Send them to my call. We need to make sure that communication is key. So get plugged in, you guys. If you want to be a part of this in a whole and get the benefit of what you are paying for, get plugged into everything. Even if you want to do the business side, get plugged in. Get plugged in with the opportunity calls. How many of you guys know that I do an intro to Forex call? I bet maybe not a lot of you. And these are the things that you guys need to know. And let me educate the masses on what Forex is. I literally get into it. Like, I put it in the most layman's terms. I have analogies that'll rock your mind. Like, it's crazy how simplified I make things. I have a few people on here now that have actually sat in on my intro class. And guys, if you want to make a side income, any millionaire is going to tell you you need a minimum of seven income streams to be a millionaire. Okay, I'm working on like maybe 5 or 6 now. So having a secondary income with the business side of things is a huge plus. And you guys, I know you've seen the compensation plan. So utilize us, utilize my intro calls. The one thing I can say is this is a movement. It's a community. It's not a company. We are a movement that we are utilizing a company and their platform to get what we want to accomplish to the masses, and that is creating independent traders. Okay, and the way to do that is to build our business. It's by default. If we want to educate the masses, we have to build our business. So it goes hand in hand. You don't have to promote. You don't have to want to do the promoting. Your testimonials on your Facebook feeds are going to do the business for you. You can control conversations and control a conversation just between somebody you meet in the store, and you can control a conversation into business. The only way for us to change as many lives as possible is by informing them. I mean, honestly, we don't pitch people. We are information devices. We provide information for them to make an educated decision, okay? If somebody doesn't know, somebody can't make a decision about something they don't know what that something is about, okay? If you ain't knowledgeable about something, how can you make an educated decision? And if you have to tell that person that, tell them in a very nice way. Look, how are you going to say no? Do you know what Forex is? You don't. Okay. So you'll go pay $40 for your family to go watch an hour-and-a-half movie, but you won't come to an hour intro thing that can change your paradigm on financial freedom, on generational wealth, which is what we want to do here, is create generational wealth. Guys, the time that we're in right now in this pandemic, we've never seen in history. Things are changing. Businesses are changing. Businesses are closing down. The way we live our life is different. The Social Security is going out the door. Pensions are going out the door. Like, it's crazy what we are experiencing right now. And the number one thing that we can push people towards is Forex. And the reason being, and I'll say this will be the last thing I say, is the reason being, there's no other variables. And a lot of you have heard me say this. There's no other variables in the Forex trading. There's none except for you. That's it. It's not like the New York Stock Exchange where if the U.S. economy crashes, you're screwed. It's not like that. It's fine. It's globally ran, so there's nothing really that can hinder your profit opportunities in this pandemic. You know how many people made money in March when we closed down? Like, that's the security of trading Forex, guys. So that I'm going to leave it at that, because that's pretty powerful, guys. This industry, nothing can come between it, and there is no salary cap. No salary cap. Like, if you're a surgeon, there's a salary cap, and your job can be at jeopardy. Okay, there's nothing that can be at jeopardy. Global war, we'd have to fall up, the planet have to blow up. We'd have. I mean, seriously. So, guys, I'm going to end it at that.